Hello and welcome back once again to Viking Whiskey. Today it's an 18-year-old Highland park from the single cask series, distilled in 2001, bottled in 2020, but still at 18 years old. Not much other info about this one. Of course, it was bottled for Denmark in the Danish. I think this is supposed to be sort of the pinnacle of the single cask series, bottled for Denmark, because it's an 18-year-old. The other ones were all 10, 11, 12, 13-year-olds. And this one also has the highest ranking name, Gorm den Gamle, which was the most famous Danish king around 1,000 years ago, or so, give or take a few hundred years. Not too sure about that, but definitely one that all Danish people know. So it's also quite expensive bottle, so I'm really hoping that it delivers. Bottle at 53.9%. The details that I have are on the screen right here. All right, brownish golden color. It's quite pleasant nose. You've got chocolate brownies and fudge. Coffee beans, cranberries. There's some honeysuckle, a little bit of brown sugar. Light leathery notes, bit of lemon oil, orange oil. Light tobacco leaves coming out along with a bit of dates and raisins. Definitely a sherried nose. Some dark berries also. Really fruity and sort of fresh, but also deep and sweet. Very nice nose. Let's have a taste. So first off, alcohol is a bit high, but not overwhelming, not too much. It's warm. And it starts off with a good dose of cane sugar sweetness, light molasses, some vanilla, then sort of quickly turning more astringent, some fresh lemon juice, and also a bit of oaky bitterness, a little bit of freshly cut grass juice. Bit of peppermint also, very light ginger. It's also even got sort of a fizzy mouthfeel. Probably it'll pass when I get to the second chew. on the second chew. Very light sulfuric note developing, but it's not too bad. Along with a bit of green apples, light smoke, more ginger, more peppermint, more sweetness also develops, which is good against all that other stuff. And it's getting more juicy also. It's actually, here it's getting really good. It's just getting a little bit shaky there in the beginning, but it fills up very nicely now. This smoky warmth along with the ginger. It's quite mouth-watering. Last one. So the third chew is a bit warmer, a bit more aggressive. Definitely has some bite now, but along with that comes light notes of licorice, some of that creamy vanilla fudge, ginger, peppermint and smoke, obviously stronger here, but against that sweet and creamy stuff, it's a good combination. On the finish, it's light smoke, sort of custard with a bit of grass juice. That fudge and the licorice is still there. Ginger also. Also a bit of that fresh apple, lemon juice. Little sort of a nutty character as well, and maybe a bit of espresso also. So, rating this fella. The nose, to begin with, really very nice. That was a 90. Taste-wise, a bit more of an up and down. Luckily it ended better, and it did have some of that touch and go with the sulfur, which I know some people are not a big fan of. In these doses it's all right, but still it doesn't add anything very nice to the whiskey either. So taste-wise, it's an 88. The finish, it's really quite good. It's not as long as I probably hoped for in this price range. And it's also sort of fading out. The sweetness has stopped. And it's leaving sort of a bland aftertaste. I'm gonna say the finish is not really the best part. So finish is an 84. Average here would be, bear with me, $87. Hope I'm not wrong. All right. Thank you for watching, as always. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I'll look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Cheers.